Do you remember when we were little, and you used to hold my hand as we walked to my first day of school so I wouldn't get lost? You said I was like your little sister. I didn't have anyone else to take care of me. My parents didn't have time. You didn't have to do it, but you were always there. And when I scraped my knee, you carried me all the way home, do you remember? Whenever I cried, you were there. You told me everything would be okay. Even through tears, I always had to find the beauty. We laughed together, but we also mourned together. Remember when your parents were yelling at each other and you came to us? You were so afraid that Dad would leave. And in the end, he did. And do you remember your first love? You loved my classmate but were too afraid to talk to her, so we wrote her a letter together. And then, in high school, when you tried to find me a boyfriend, you had such high standards for everyone. You were afraid they would hurt me. Do you remember those nights when we stood outside our house shivering from the cold? We talked about everything. I listened to no one else as eagerly as I listened to you. Your musings, I will never forget. And then, when you first kissed me, you were so nervous. But in that moment, I realized I didn't want to be with anyone else, that you were the one I always wanted to grow old with. Only you knew who I really was. Only with you did everything make sense. With you, everything was easier, even without preparation. I want to tell you that you'll always be the most important person in my life. That little piece of light that shines somewhere out there and will never fade. Never. I regret that I can't say it into your caramel eyes anymore. To peek into them one more time. I regret that the one kiss was our last. I regret that it was all so short.